Hey everyone, welcome back. So, last episode we defeated Armaria in a gym battle, and what else did we do last episode? We also, I think, finished up a project or something like that, I think. Yes, we did. Which was involving the rail nets. So that was pretty fun. In this episode, we're going to progress the story a little bit more and then deal with some side quests. So, we're just gonna promptly exit the gym. Like so. Oh! Alright. So, Julia said all that, but here she is just relaxing away. Cool. Now that I think about it, is that Amaria's? It can't be Amaria's Vaporeon. Wait, does it have a name? I'm actually curious now. It is her Vaporeon. Huh. It's kind of funny. Alright. You know what? Let's use this light shard here. Alright, so as Julia mentioned, we should make our way over to Calcenon City. So just fly on over and then enter this apartment building here. Be careful, relationship choices are coming up. So we're gonna save and walk in here. Alright, so here we have a fantastic relationship choice option. So here you have to pick between essentially Hardy and Florinia. So with that, Alright, doesn't seem like should mention right here we have to not agree with Hardy, I believe. So if you agree with Hardy, you'll get 1 point with him and -1 with Florinia, and vice versa if you disagree with Hardy. So I'm going to disagree with Hardy here, because that'll let me get Florinia's ending. Not gonna lie, all my ending stuff is messed up. That's one thing I probably should have done better research on, and chose my choices more appropriately. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, and it's not like I can get all endings anyway. There's like 31, there's like 27 that you can get on the route that I'm trying to accomplish. So I recommend just watching a video with all the endings, but some of them won't make sense with context in relation to the route you're on. So, because, well, whatever, we're gonna go with no. Alright. Alright, so with that, we're instructed by Harley to head out to Route 4. I'm going to change my team members around, because I don't want to be walking around with this many electric types in my team. Let's put in Nidoking. Put in my Metagross. Yeah. Then my Mamoswine. Alright. Excuse me, here we go. Alright, I'll stick with this for now. Yeah. What move did I have there? Thunder Wave? Alright. Definitely have the TM for that, so. Just go ahead and teach that one. Wherever it is. Wherever it is. Did I not have it? That's crazy. I'm certain Thunder Wave is a TM. Uh-oh. Well, alright, we'll live with that for right now. Alright, so head out to Route 4 over here to the east. Ooh. Alright, looks like we found Saphira and Charlotte. I forgot about this. Alright, so if you talk to Charlotte here, we can get some relationship points possibly. Alright, so here there's a bit of some weird equation going on. So if you say you believe her when you have greater or equal to 0 points with her, then you'll have get 1 point with her. If you have less than 0 points with her, you'll lose 1 point with her. And then if you do not believe her while you have greater than or equal to 0 points with her, then you'll lose 1. And if you do not believe her while you have less than 0 points with her, then you get +1. I believe I have positive points, so I'm just gonna say yes. So here, this is a straightforward option. Say yes and you get 1 point. Alright, now we really head out to Route 4 now. And I'll head over to here. Oh my fucking god, there's a trainer here? You're so annoying for that. Alright, well, instead of my Mamoswine, I don't have to deal with hail damage as much. Ooh, hidden item over here too. Alright, so Hardy will be just down over here. Alright. Alright, now we got rock climb. So with Amaria's badge, we can now use that as well. So, this is, going up this rock climb area would be how you progress the story, but there's another thing we can do now with our 16th badge. And if you guess it properly, it is another restoration project. So, just flying on over back to the Grand Hall and take care of the last of the, whatchamacallit, restoration projects. There we go. Not this guy. Here we go. So, last one up for us is the Azurine Island Nature Center. This would cost us 80,000, so just go ahead and fund it entirely. Alright. And let's just go ahead and do that. So, we simply head out back to the Azurine Nature Center. Alright, we cannot actually fly there. Alright, I see. That is annoying. Due to its rebuilt nature, we're just gonna have to surf on over like a pleb. Alright, my Nidoking knows surf, so technically this isn't actually illegal unlike my other moves. Alright, so nothing too crazy new in this area, but there's a few things to gain here. So first off, what we want to do is encounter all these fungus and amoongus we see and pick up this mushroom here. So I believe all the mushrooms are back in here as well. So we're just gonna take care of this while we can. Alright, that is all the way up there, so I can't reach that. So, right. Alright, let's just go ahead and do with that. Oh, big mushroom, nice. Always like money. Shiny fungus. Pretty cool design. Don't plan on using that Pokemon. It's pretty good though. So you have one on your team. You can't go wrong with that. Big mushroom here as well. Bigdra has him going through this area like quite methodically. We're just gonna be walking around, to be honest, and just pick up all these mushrooms. Wait, let me check something. Am I able to fly here now? Oh yes, I can, just by reaching here. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so do I want to go over here? I guess so. Link's down there, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, being able to surf around is pretty nice though. Alright. mushroom there. Another mungus. Well, looks like this was that center area. Blue shard there. Alright. So I think we want to go up to that little ledge area we saw. So I think this way, yes, is a rock climb area. Up here is a bit of a hidden item, a Poisonium-Z. So it's pretty nice that we decided to do this nature center at the same time as we got rock climb. So there's that. I'm sure that would be very useful. Then what does this guy have to say? Interesting. Nice little bit of lore. Maybe you saw it, but there you can see just the hint of a building down there. The building is a lot bigger than what we saw before. So that's the main thing that was really gained out of this, outside of the encounters that also changed, but I'll go over those later. So, yes, want to hop down over here. Pick up this hidden item here. I should have probably went about this area more methodically, but this is fine. 2. Alright. Looks like you have to surf to reach some areas now as well. Oh my goodness. Alright. I think, yes, that's it for there. So, get to this little part here. Alright. Oh, that's an interesting placement. Alright. Then I think just gonna swim back around. Okay. This definitely should have played that better there. Alright, big mushroom there. Mainly just mushrooms. Honestly, not really worth for me to pick these all up, but it is whatever. Yes, that building is ginormous, as you can see. We're just gonna go along this way. Ooh, the boat is in the way here too. And stuff. We're gonna enter this boat. No, we're not. Okay. Alright, one last mushroom there, cut that tree, and encounter this one last Amoongus, and then we all the way head all the way back up here, over here, then bypass this ledge, and talk to this guy. Over here. Yes, we get a rocky helmet for our troubles of ridding the island, so to speak, of all the fungus and amoongus. So, alright, so as for the building itself that we didn't reach, we're just gonna fly over there. Yeah, we got a place in front. We can talk to this lady here. So, with her, we can get a Pokemon in return. So we're going to just head over here first, then pick up a Toxic Plate, and we can also learn about the weather mod passport. And if we head upstairs, we can pick up EV booster, 5 XP candies, and a max ether. And if you didn't do the Chikorita event earlier, that will still be available up here on the roof, but it's not because of, well, our earlier escapades. So here we got explanation behind all those items there. So you see a little Bulbasaur running around in there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Carnivine I caught all the way back and trade it. Alright, let's put my Mammoth in an easy to remember place. So if we go back out and talk to this lady at the front here, get a mystery egg. In case you cannot tell what this Pokemon is, it is a Chimchar egg. Chimchar is an excellent Pokemon. It functions very similarly to Blaziken, although you can go with a mixed set for it, but otherwise they're pretty similar in what they do. So that's pretty cool. So now I want to tell you about the island, or yeah, Azurine Island and the encounters. So you can now encounter Pinsir and Heracross and Bulbasaur. So yes, Bulbasaur is definitely a standout because it is a starter Pokemon. So now we can acquire both Pinsir and Heracross instead of just one or the other back in the Aventurine Woods. So since I want to complete a certain quest, I'm going to give that to my Galvantula. Do I have Pokeballs? I do. Alright. We're just gonna chuck a quick ball or something. No, so we're gonna go around and try and look for a Bulbasaur, because we're gonna be needing that. Alright, that's not the Pokemon I was hoping to encounter. I haven't caught a Quagsire yet, that's interesting. Or a Fungus. Oh boy. That's kind of annoying. Have I not caught most? Now that I think about it, I haven't caught most of the Pokemon on that list. Alright. Alright, let's just quickly throw some balls to catch these Pokemon then. Oh. Oh my. Let's just run. Alright, maybe I should switch up my team here, I guess. Let's see. Alright. I cannot believe the Thunder Wave TM is not available to me. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna check a wiki on this. Oh yeah, I see. That's actually really annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reteach my Pokemon that really quick. Like, oops. Alright, and then head over here. Just dump it in here for the heal, and then just swap out. Alright. And then, while I'm here in Obsidia Park, I might as well buy some quick balls. Alright, not that many. Let's buy 20 for now. And then head on back to the Azurine Nature Center. What in the world am I doing? Alright, excuse me. Back here. And hopefully encounter a Bulbasaur. If I don't encounter one soon, I'll just cut ahead. Alright, I'm gonna cut ahead. Okay, managed to get or encounter a Bulbasaur. One thing I realized is that I was playing at night, and you can't actually encounter Bulbasaur at night, only in the morning or day, so I did have to do a little bit of time change for that, but otherwise, we're pretty good to go now. So, we needed to catch just one Bulbasaur for the starter egg quest, so that's why I wanted to get one here while we're here. And now, there's actually another thing we can do regarding this restoration project. If we head back to the Grand Hall and go down into the basement, whoops, down here, and go to the top right hallway. This is not the right. And we head into the RPRP office, talk to one of this guy here. Yeah, I'm not really sure why anyone would have to like choose to go down here and talk to that guy for this quest, but yeah, it's a bit interesting. Alright, so that we just go over here, fly back down. We talk to this lady over here. Or is it this lady? That we can get started on this little side quest. So if you ask her, talk to her again, she'll tell you what you need based on what you submitted or not submitted. So we've already caught, or I've already caught both the Lorantis required. I'm not actually sure on the plural, but the Pansage and Simisage is bit difficult. As in regards to that, the reward from this quest is relatively worth it. I might need to go find myself a Pansage and a Simisage though, actually. That's that is a bit difficult, or a bit annoying, as I would say. Alright, let's see, where can I find myself a Pansage? The North Aventurine Woods. Alright. Off I go to there. Let's turn in these Lorantis first though. Alright, so now we need a male and female Simisage. So, Vantula's back in the party. So is Cinchino. Alright, so it seems like the easiest way to go about doing this is to head to the North Aventurine Woods. So I'm guessing via the Von Hannen Labyrinth. Actually, let's go up the staircase here to the front. Take this bull and head up into the woods over here. Somewhere. Alright, and swap out some Mega Evangelist in front. Alright, so Big Joe recommends using the incubator that we now have access to speed this up. And I would definitely agree with that sentiment. For sure. Oh, I didn't mean to catch that beware. Whoops. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I managed to acquire both a Pansage and a female one. The male one is the one I caught, and then I bred quite a few Pansages using the Ditto we attained earlier, all the way back in the story, to just mass breed a bunch of Pansage eggs using the incubator in the daycare. With the incubator, you can just simply interact with it, and as long as you have 2 Pokemon that can breed in the daycare, you can receive eggs just with 1 click, and then you can incubate all the eggs in your party in 1 click, and then take 1 step, and boom, all your eggs will hatch. So it's pretty easy to do that. Should take you no less than 5 or 10 minutes if you're really unlucky to get a female Pansage. Female Pansage are pretty rare. The male to female ratio is pretty atrocious, but just nothing a little bit of grinding can't resolve. So next we are told to evolve them because they want the adult Pokemon. So we're going to quickly do that. We have plenty of leaf stones already. Just gonna go ahead with that. Same thing for female Pansage. Alright. Doesn't matter. Alright, so now we just head on in and talk to the lady over here. So, donate our male Pansage and lastly our female Pansage. Or Simisage, excuse me. So, to receive our reward, we have to go all the way back to the Grand Hall again, into the basement down yonder for our reward. Ooh, my PC box is not looking so hot in terms of organization. It's alright though. So, just head on down, talk to the guy again, and finish up this restoration project. Arguably the easiest one, because we didn't have to do any battles, actually. That we get the Grassium-Z, and that actually covers it for now, so that's pretty cool. So Big Joe notes here that for the starter egg quest we can now do a little bit more. We can complete all 3 of the restoration projects, so we can now also breed Bulbasaur, Chimchar, and either Oshawott or Litten because of our game choice, but we already did that already, and Rowlet. So that's 4 more eggs to Kanaya, so that means we're now up to 17 out of 21 eggs. If you choose to do that now, every 3 you get a new item. Past 15 you'll get the reset disc for special defense as a reward. So Big Joe notes that the next time we come back we'll have the last 4 starters to receive all the rewards. So I'll just breed my eggs then and receive all the awards and remind you what the rewards are, because I feel like that'd be a lot easier to keep track of when I do that.